Ooh, wait. I might sound different, so let me listen to myself. Oh god, that's fucking awful. I mean, it's even repeating. This is that's fucking awful. Oh jeez, it's kind of echoing too. So basically, oh look, the game finally started. Basically, I'm on a new streaming service. Well, not service. Guess it's not a what do I call it? Software suite. Um, it's actually Twitch's own install advanced audio mixer. What the fuck is that? I'll have to do that another time. Um, but basically, there was some controversy around Streamlabs OBS, and I just kind of figured it would be easier to not deal with them. It's never been too stable, so I'm trying theirs. So far, it seems a little laggy, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. Seems like it's using more CPU than what we're used to. We'll see. We'll see how things go for us here. Doesn't say I'm dropping any frames. So, anyway, I don't know how you're not at max charge when you were last time. Anyway, we have to continue getting allosaurs. I'm gonna find a male one because these are all female, correct? Yeah, these are all female. Sorry, it's really bothering me that the playback on my side is kind of choppy. I don't think the stream is choppy though, right? It's actually kind of smooth. I wish I'll have to. So, the thing is, this is kind of like a newer software suite, and it's a little short on features compared to Streamlabs OBS, but you know, it's fine. For example, I have to like go through and do a bunch of my I could have swore we had 10 of those. My like moderator based stuff for like a chat bot. I think Streamlabs OBS's little like Streamlabs bot should be gone. You know, just stuff like that. Like a little pop-ups and notifications are different than what they were. And that kind of sucks, but it's just the way it be sometimes. But the goal for today is to go ahead and try and maybe find another Giga. I think that's very, very unlikely. As much as I'd like for that to happen. I don't know that I need that much hide in there. But that's I think that's not really going to happen anytime soon. This is probably stone. Never mind. Oh, man. Which means this is hide. But yeah, I don't think that's ever really going to happen. But it would be nice if it did. Alright, if you could keep it down over here, that'd be great. I'd like to find another Carno, preferably a female. So we can start breeding those. And let me full screen this. I feel like it's a little slow frames 1. I'm guessing so apparently slow frames is like skipped frames on slobs where it I guess I'm lacking a little bit. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that I don't know settings as of right now. A little unfortunate. Hopefully we can figure that out. But I would like to find another Giga. As I said, I don't not have the means to do it. I can probably get my Sarco going, and I want to see if I can get whatchamacallit's back, by the way, the arrow parts back. Oh, you can. Arrows are definitely gone. Anyway, I want to see if I can't find another Giga. If not, what I'll do is kill stuff where we got the old Giga. See if we can't start killing those dudes. Get some shit going for us. Would be kind of nice. But basically, I'll be making preparations to make. Well, okay. I guess not make the hazard suit, but make it so that I can go like fully raid that cave with like minimal risk. I'm seeing slow frames again, but with minimal risk, so that we might be able to. Oh, damn, I can't edit any settings while we're live. All right, hopefully it's not too bad. But so that we might be able to get our blue gems and like explore down there safely. And that includes having like these smaller, faster creatures like the Allosaurs and the Carnos and the Theries, because the Rex wasn't too good, and that's also where a Giga might come in. I do think I could probably fit one down there, and that would be like maximum safety, to be honest. If I see the slow frames thing happen again, I'll probably just lower game settings for now and try and optimize settings later, I guess, off stream. The problem is, I don't know that I'm gonna have slowed frames, right? Or whatever they're calling it, until I have them. And I don't have them if I'm not streaming. So I did my best. Oh yeah, I can definitely see this is choppy as shit on stream. Okay. Damn. For now, this will probably be all I need. That kind of sucks, but that should be fine. That doesn't solve the problem. I don't know what will, to be honest, because now we're rendering the game at like 720p, I think. Let's go grab this red, because why the fuck not? Hmm. Like, there's not as many fine-tuning options for the audio as well, so I definitely don't sound the same. And there's not as many options for the video, of course. So like I can't like have it where I feel like we had it pretty good, like as good as I could get it for my like bit rate. That auto turret is huge because I don't think I've bought that recipe yet, have I? I did. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, it's so weird looking at my side screen and not seeing the same program I've been using for like 3 years. It also kind of feels good though, because it's like, it was never the most stable, and I don't know that this is going to be stable either. I mean, we're kind of lagging now. I swear I saw an Allosaur down here. The thing is, if it died, I don't see its corpse. Was it over here, maybe? Oh, also, Happy Thanksgiving, if you observe. Turkey Day, as many people call it. I understand that the day itself has a concerning start. However, I think a lot of people see it more as a commercial holiday these days anyway, where it's more about selling turkeys for some reason. But I hope people are having a fantastic day, irrespective. And I swear to God, if I see one gobble on joke, I'm fucking banning everyone. Alright, this thing is fucking sick. Hello. I have no use for this whatsoever. I literally have dozens of them ready to be laid. I don't. I have like 10 of them, but I love this color scheme. What? Oh, he's dead. Oh, you know what? So, as I said, we shouldn't have Streamlabs bot anymore for like our little mod, which means no commands right now. I'm looking into, I think Nightbot was like one of the options for a while. I'll probably go with that. I know it's super popular. It was just like kind of like suspect to set up, but so many like real big streamers use it that surely I can get scammed too. But I'll go ahead and talk about what I've seen. And you know what? Maybe it's all wrong. But from what I've seen, I guess the issue with Streamlabs OBS is one, that they're not actually affiliated with OBS. I guess they use OBS's stuff and their name, right? Because it's open source and free to utilize, but they don't give them credit, and I guess they've been asked by OBS to not use their name directly, which is a little, you know, concerning that they've, I guess, outright refused, right? And apparently there was some controversy that they're using streamers' likenesses without their permission. It's just, it seems to me that it would be better to just use something else, right? Like if the big streamers who are allegedly, I guess, not that concerned with it, but you know, they're still kind of being in a way used, can have it happen to them. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do about it if like there's actually something fishy for me? Which I'm not sure why there would be. This is okay, this is kind of strange. Anyway, the notifications will be different for a little bit. I didn't see an option to change them, which was a little annoying. So there's a good chance we're gonna switch platforms again. I was just thinking that it being the Twitch one would make for a good option to you know what I mean? Like, I figured it would be the easiest and it would be well integrated, and we know for a fact that it's well funded. How's this guy not knocked out? There you go. It's a very weird way to mute and unmute. There seems to be like several degrees to it in this. I'm not even sure if it's actually working. But so like the way it was for the other platform was I could just like set the same hotkey to mute and unmute, and then it would do one or the other depending on which needed to be done. For this, I have to like either have two separate hotkeys or push to mute, push to talk, or there is a way to like sort of finesse it where I guess you can disable an audio device. That's what I've done. So like it turns off your mic, not like just straight up mute the line. I guess it like turns off the thing, and that's what I'm using for now. But I don't know how effective it is because that's kind of a weird way to do it. There was an Allosaur here, was there not? If we end up killing that thing, it is what it is. That's the second Allosaur that's disappeared on me, isn't it? Or am I tripping? Maybe he just fought to death with these guys. Do they fight? Do Allosaurus and Deinonychus fight? I don't feel like they would. Oh, there's an Allosaur. Allosaur's fighting something. Oh, they do fight, so that's what happened to him. It's another female. I don't really want another woman. I'm kind of a one woman man. One man woman. But that's probably what happened, because why else would they be fighting like that? There's a Rex. Kind of a cool looking one, too. Morellatops. Male? 25, though. That's what we call dead in the business. You have a nice swim meet. Ooh, wait. I would like to do some stuff with the Sarco and make the scuba gear as well, but the scuba gear can wait-ish, I believe. I do need to train that Sarco. I was hoping this would go a little smooth. Oh, fuck you. I don't think you want to do this, buddy. What did I tell you? I think I might sound different because this has like a compression filter that I decided to activate. Because I could hear my clicks on my mouse without it. But I don't feel like it really worked right. I wonder why I did so little damage to that. I have no problem killing this stuff because, for one, it opens up spawns for stuff that I want. As well as, it'll probably just spawn back anyway. I did give it food, right? Because it's not that high of a level. Also, I'm sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I had a pretty bad headache, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can't really focus as well. I probably could have like played, but I would have just sat there fucking silently and like not said anything and been like secretly like if I were to, I would have just been flying back and forth like doing something like mining or some shit that I didn't have to focus on like at all. I just felt like it was better to take the day off. You know, we stream as often as we can. Sorry if it, you know, if that upsets someone, but hey, you do what you gotta do. I feel like I just heard something. Can I pick you up? Ah. You know what? Did I forget my cryopod? I did. That's fine. I can't really imagine anything being able to kill a level 170 Tech Rex right now. Your Tech Rex has died. Fuck. Imagine. Alright, I am not seeing any Allosaurs. There's no good men. Very frustrating. I don't think I can scrap a blueprint, so there's no reason to hold on to that. Oh wow, we're tired. So far, I mean, it could be my internet or not. So far, I haven't dropped any frames yet. Maybe it was Slobs that was dropping my frames with like some sort of connection issue. It also could just be that my internet's all right tonight. Ooh, FPS is sitting between 59 and 61 and not 60. Very weird. I also do have a higher upload too. I usually am at like 3250. I'm at 3500. It wanted to do it 4500 by default, but I figured, nah, mate. I'm gonna go pick up that Rex. Maybe some other stuff will have spawned by then, and then we're gonna fly and we're gonna do some Sarco stuff because, well, I have to. We need that thing leveled up. I should be able to avoid. Should being the key word here. Should be able to avoid anything to do. With the Alpha Meg. And I might be able to use it to get biotoxin if I do this right. Let's go and get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Might be able to get rid of that as well. I don't really see a need for a lot of this stuff, and I definitely don't need that saddle blueprint. We can actually maybe use those though. Let's go and see what we get out of this. Perfect. I was hoping for that. Oh, I was hoping for that because I believe we have our hat to fix up. All right, so let's go pick up our boy, and we're gonna be heading over to the other place. We're gonna leave this Rex in the cage, I think. Actually, wait, was it a male? If it was a male, we have like no use for it. Then again, we can travel with 2 Rexes, because isn't our other one... No, our other one's a male. I was gonna say, isn't our other one a female? We could have the breeding bonus, or the mate bonus. I need food. Holy shit. Literally, like, the only thing that could be a problem for this, it spawned. I don't even think I said it this time, did I? I said there's probably just nothing that would spawn that would be a problem for it. And literally the only thing that can spawn and be a problem for it spawned, and I think there's 2 of them. That's also an alpha, right? No, that one's a normal one, but this is definitely an alpha. Super low level, though. Let's fucking kill it. I tested the Streamlabs bot before I started the stream, and it didn't look like it was working, by the way. Let's kill you first, because you guys are gonna gank me. I really like this one's color scheme. Wait, was that a male? That said female, right? Fuck. Really hard to find a good man. How did you do that? Dick. I was being a little risky there. I can pretty easily just kill it. Wow. What? I'm actually really surprised that it can attack me through the floor in these places. Hmm. I don't know what I just tossed. Sauropod vertebrae, okay. I didn't need it. Hey, quit it. I don't know what you're eating, but stop. Yeah, that was good bait. He actually got me. I think he's pretty close to dying. Oh, I hear a little wattle gobbler. Whew. He's faster than I feel like he should be. Is that what he's attacking, the turkeys? I can't get around on him. He's too fast. I have to sprint. Might be the world's fastest alpha. Wow. I'm surprised he can both deal and take that much damage. Come on, land! What are you doing? Oh, I hate it when it's like that, man. There it is. Ick. Yeah, because you needed to defecate right then, bro. Come on. Don't do it. Damn, he's like perfect. His timing is absolutely perfect and preventing me from being able to do anything. Jeez, man. That was way more damage taken than it ever should have been. Boy, okay. Well, I mean, that happened. Huh? Alright, let's wipe things again. Is that a turkey? Let's deal with this turkey real quick. I might have to leave and go get food. I don't think I'm gonna be low enough, but I'm like on the low end. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should be fine. Go ahead and check. Do I have extra? No. I feel like something's happening to my extra. Where's it going? I like that it doesn't have damage resistance to the ice. It's really helpful. I think this would be basically impossible without the wyvern. What? What? Where did my arrow go? I am thoroughly, wholly confused. But alright. I see an allosaur and I think it's new. Take a peeky. Unless it's the one from the hill. It's the one from the hill, 130. There's no way there's two 130s. Damn. I'm noticing a lot of red dinos. Did they start the Christmas event? That's gotta be Christmas event. We're gonna start seeing some green beans soon. Are you a unicorn? Guess not. I'm sure it wouldn't have died if it was a unicorn, right? Diplo dick suck. What? Why did that ink sound like a horse? Oh boy. Also, all my old like animations, I think I mentioned like the sub and the follower like emote things showing up. That's not gonna happen right now. I should be able to get them back, I think. I just gotta figure it out. It's very not user friendly, sorry. It could be better, I'm sorry. But all the animations are a little scuffed, including like my screen transitions. Like there's just, you know what I mean? I just don't know what I'm even looking at sometimes. Another alpha trophy. I don't know if I really need that. Let's go and store our dart stuff. Is this off? That is off. Good. Oh, I had. Oh. What? There it is. Okay. I was like, what? Oh, wait, what? Let's grab some food. And we are going to, as I said, try and get some Sarco levels. And the reason for that is, for one, that'll help us to clear... Damn, never mind. I was going to be like, I'm this far down on meat. Never mind. Never mind. Didn't I just pick up that poop? The fuck? But we need the Sarco so that we can, of course, maybe kill those Megs if we can pull that shit off. In fact, can we see what level you are? I think you're 130, aren't you? 15. We should definitely be able to handle that as long as we can get it leveled right. So that'll be a big thing, as well as if I spec it right and don't mess up, I should be able to make it so I can one bite the jelly bellies and get their biotoxin. I don't remember what their name is. Like some that's I can't pronounce even if I could remember. It's like Chidner. Fuck, I don't know. Veneria? I don't know. I can't pronounce it even if I could remember it. I'm gonna call them echidnas. Oh, I forgot to leave some of this stuff. That's alright. At level 15, we could probably eat and delete, to be honest. Yeah. Wait, it's the helmet I have on, right? I'm such an idiot. Jeez. What? If I do that. Perfect. Thank you. I don't know that I really need this tooth, but I guess I'll put it in here. Right. I might need that, I guess. I imagine if the Sarco dies, I die. So, you know. But we're not going to be going too deep. He's not good enough yet. We need it. Mostly we need actually health, but we're going to work on health and melee and then stamina as well. But we got to get it up there. Its stamina is actually pretty solid right now. So can I sail? I can sail and get stamina. Okay, can I sail underwater and get stamina? Hold up, let me use up some stamina. I just want to be sure I can take it deep sea. All right, we definitely have some stamina missing, so let's get off. Yes, fantastic. Okay. And I don't see an oxygen bar for the Sarco, which means that oxygen isn't a requirement. That's fantastic news. Does it have food? What? Why did I put an extra saddle in it? Huh? Did these get a speed boost? This feels faster than I remember. Ooh, different animation than I remember too. 175, that's pretty solid. 28, okay. That's not very solid. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stamina. 200 seems abnormal. So I guess for this to do big damage... Oh, it doesn't show. Is it lagging? Oh yeah, we're dropping frames. My internet's lagging. What the hell? 4 frame drops? Huh. So It looks like it only counts the amount of times. Can I like click this to make it show more? I want to know how many frames dropped, and there's no way it's only 4 frames total. I also went up by some slowed frames. Wow. I was gonna say, this dude's gotta be crazy high level. Really surprised that we're lagging frames here. I think I'm gonna go store the Sarco saddle. Definitely not in a position to one bite jelly bellies right now, so I'm not gonna try. Holy shit, they're fucking weak. This is why you don't tame a Meg. $13 fucking damage on me. Level 100 too, and he's doing 13s. And this isn't even like, oh, those jellyfish could be a problem for us. They could dismount me and then I could die. Not very likely that they'll kill the Sarco though, I don't think. Oh man, those things are aggressive. I don't see the shark. Where did it go? Little Megos. Lego my Mego, dude. Oh look, it killed itself. Wish that was me. This isn't gonna be as nice at night. Sorry, buddy. You didn't want to die, you wouldn't have been here. Also, that's really a shame because I probably could have actually used that. Okay, buddy. Buddy. Maybe I shouldn't do this without flippers. Seems too risky. I mean, we can kill him pretty fast, but not fast enough, obviously. We're stuck, by the way. There we go. I was like, what the fuck is taking so long? Do a barrel roll. There used to be a delay between when you could do that again. I feel like I can just keep doing it now. So I definitely think they nerfed it. Really? These things are kind of fast. Fast as fuck, boy. These jellyfish are making it difficult for me to do my job. I don't really want to deal with them. Oh, fucking eel. That eel is at a remarkably high depth. He's not particularly strong, he's just obnoxious. They drain stamina pretty quick. Hello? Okay. That was a little bit concerning for a second there, huh? Oh boy. Definitely gonna have to be conscious of her weight. Until later, anyway. Is it just me, or is this one in the back look smaller? Oh, you can't jump. I know they can't, but it's still fun. We're having fun. Okay, I definitely think I could outrun the alpha, so I can probably just avoid him for now. With Colt, what the fuck? I'm gonna go put this other Sarko saddle away. Look at this dude. Alright, I need another one in female so we can breed Sarkos and have like a god tier. Is that a Manta? It is. So hard to see. I might have to do something else. You know what? I can feed my dinos with this. Bertram, you enjoying? Oh, you had plenty. You were fine the whole time. I don't think these guys eat. I mean, I imagine they do eat fish, but I don't think that's like their thing, right? I really want to do something with them as a swarm, but I just don't see how they can take on like a seeker or something if it comes down to it. Like, I don't know if they'll do like their latching attacks or whatever without me on them. I just imagine they'll get drive-by killed. You know, with the Rex, the bite range is enough, and they got enough health that they can probably just yeet one if it comes down to it. You know? Let me check the stream for the brightness and my sound. You know? Jesus, I'm loud. It seems bright enough to me, but I also like the darkness a bit. I feel like it's a little whatchamacallit-y, but atmospheric, but you know, we can address it if we need it. I'm just not, I wasn't sure because of the different software if like things translated differently. I do think it's probably a little more blurry than I'm used to. Like, I need to figure out how I can make this sharper. But I think we're okay for now. It is an alpha, it might be faster. I don't know if I can kill a Bronto. What level is it? 60? I can probably kill it, but I don't know if it's worth the risk. If this is under like level 50, oh yeah. Bye-bye. Not too bad, huh? A lot of jellyfish. Damn, I was hoping I could kill it before it got away. Probably should have checked level on that. With that new little dismantler and the amount of like low tier items I get, I think I'm pretty fine on hide. Plus I can kill Brontos like every day of the week with the Wyvern, Rex, or a Giga, so. Ooh, 145, I'm actually not sure on that. Like, I feel like probably, but maybe it's risky. Ooh, I wonder if I can drag it into water. Might be able to make it fight me in the water. Oh, why did I even question it? I feel like they're doing less damage than they should. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I also feel like they used to do more. I have no problem fighting the Stego too. I just don't know about a Bronto. My issue with the Bronto is that it could knock me back and basically stun lock me. Not so much that I think it's gonna like do massive damage. I think it's about stun locking. Get ganked, pussy. Alright, here's the thing. If it somehow manages to, like, stun lock me, we're just gonna try and swim away. Because I think what would happen is we can approach it from the water here. Oh, perfect. It's in the water. This one's super low level, so we should be safe on all fronts. Perfect. Do a little bit on that health. I feel like we're a little low health-wise. Oh, boy. Can actually dump a lot of this in case I harvest something like mid-fight. I don't want to be dead. Weird. It's weird that to me that I can't break these trees, but whatever. Oh boy. Let's take a peek at this purple, shall we? Little purple people eater. Oh, there's a bunch of silica pearls here. Okay. I think there was some upriver as well, so... Like, there's a little river spot, I think, in, like, that corner or some shit, isn't there? Yeah, I think it's this direction. Jeez, man. Couldn't be something useful for me? Delicious. Are you sure about this? Oh my god, they're such low levels, they do zeros. What level are they? It's gotta be like 2, right? 15. I've never seen that, and the one doing 2 damage was 145. Don't they usually do more? I mean, I guess to humans, probably. I don't like that we're kind of choppy right now, I feel like. Alright, we're out over 2,000 stamina. Kinda nice. I think from here we'll just focus on health and melee. I think that's reasonable. Oh, you know what? It's the saddle. It's the saddle that's stopping them from doing anything. It's like having god tier armor. Oh, that's why they're so weak. I'm not used to having this good of saddles. I usually get good saddles, but for useless dinos like fucking Morellatops, Lamantrias. So like having one on something I actually care about, you know, kind of nice. I don't think I've ever had one for example, on a Rex, right? It's always the base version, and like that's useful. That's better than nothing, but it's not particularly good. Holy shit, these guys are pissed. Oh. That's weird. I feel like it's harder to attack fish than it used to be. Fucking hate those guys. God damn, this... I mean, if you think about it, it's what, 75%? Or no, how do I put it? Not 75, it's 300% better, right? It's 3 times as good. Because the normal one's 25, isn't it? So... Or would it be 4 times? It's 400%, but... Or it's... Wait, it's 300... Fuck, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's 4 times as good. It's normally 25, and it's... This one is 100. Oh, that's interesting. Look, my Sarco has oxygen now. It has an oxygen bar. Okay. I swear it didn't have that before, did it? I need a scuba thing so I can test it. It doesn't look like it's going down, but it might just be at a rate that is so low that it's unnoticeable right now. What did I just see? Huh. Didn't I just claim one from here? Oh boy. I wonder if I can bring the bulb pup down underwater with me. This area is different, actually. That's useful enough. Neat. I mean, that's a level 25 alpha meg, so I'm thinking maybe 1,000 damage, 10,000 health should be honestly overkill. No way I can catch that guy. Right? That would be like the safe bet, I would say. Tiana. Wow, they turn on a fucking dime. This dude's got me stun locked. Dude's got a 0 turning radius on him. You see that shit? This dude takes 50% damage, right? He's got 50% damage reduction. Boom. So it looks like probably like, what, 8 more levels for the health and 10 more for the damage. I could maybe take on one Jelly Belly at a time, but with several around, I don't think it's worth the risk. Probably should have checked level on this. Buddy? Oh, he's got to be super low. Yeah. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, I guess that works. I wanted to get the last hit on both of those with this, but one ran away and the other one died too fast, so. There should be no crit damage on the Ankh. Okay. It didn't even look bloody from here. He might do like a charge attack. Delicious. Worf. The problems of being too good, I guess. Sorrows of a strong crossbow. This guy must be really high level. Once I kill this first one, the second one's gonna get like 2-bit. Oh, good for you. More than 2. I could tell it was almost dead. Well, it wasn't almost dead, but it was like bleeding a little bit, so I kind of already knew it wasn't gonna take it. Damn, those teeths are 1 pound a peep. Jesus. I'm just vibing for our XP still. You know, the way we gotta do it. Honestly, if I played it safe, I can probably kill the level 15 alpha. Not even probably, I can definitely kill it. I just don't really think it's worth risking our only Sarko at the moment. Must be like level 50. Oh, really? I guess it just had points dumped into health? Shit was weak as fuck. Okay. Guess that was a headshot, huh? I don't think you get as much health off of, whatchamacallit. It's a normie shark, right? Damn, 13 damage. Good for you, buddy. Already bleeding. Can't be lower than the other one, though. That one did 900. The other one was 130, wasn't it? That's interesting. What a treat. It's just one of those things I have to do. You know, getting rid of that meg and knowing that I can pretty much do so at any moment, as well as knowing I probably have something. Although it looks like maybe I do have an oxygen bar. It does look slow. That said, it seems slow enough that I can probably figure out a way to finesse like a deep sea tame. Like, if I work my way around it, I think I could. I don't think you want none of this. Damn, 16 damage. You must be a banger. I'm guessing 145. Wait, what's that on the floor? Oh, that's an egg. I was like, was that some sort of fucking tech piece? How did that get there? Wait, that's my level up, right? I level? 135. Did I say 45? I think I said 45. Is that my last level? That is. I think that's the last level. So we're at 350 health, 300 stam. I don't know. If I were to respec, like, what else do I do? Nothing, right? Maybe 500 weight, but, like, not really. Because of those jellyfish, I feel like it's just safer to kill most of the stuff on land. That said, I do need to really work on them. Wait. Ooh. Hello. Wait a second. Okay. Alright, I think I have a strat here. This changes a lot. He ate my fucking jellyfish. Alright, I can now officially tame a Giga at any time. Nice. That's big. Because that's enough for 100 darts, right? Oh, that's 100 darts. Because it's 3 per. That's nice. Oh, I thought that was going to get us past 800. That's pretty big. I can now tame pretty much anything I want outside of a Titanosaur. And of course things that aren't tamed using knockout methods. What a treat. That stuff is pretty heavy though, so I might go take it up to our little house. It's 10 pounds each, that's 40 pounds wasted right there. I might get us past 500 weight as well with this next one, just because we need it. That's pretty big though, knowing that I can shoot off the back of this. It's probably 130. This is probably the one I started to tame, right? Oh, never mind. Oh, I can also tame an Ichthyosaurus pretty easily now. I can chase it down. I think this is Meg's, right? Oh, this one's low level as shit. Wait, what? 100 and he died that fast? Because this one was bleeding too. Oh, that was the low level. Okay. I gotcha. Ah, damn it. Maybe just a little bit. I was hoping that would get me over 500. My bad. Might swim back to my island, put some stuff in the wyvern soon. Ooh, that was a little chopalopodopity. Chopalopolis. Papadopolis. Get us over 8. Actually, wait, I don't even have to dismount. Maybe one more arrow. Oh boy. Well, I was doing what, 269 before? Guess that's not that big a difference. Pretty good though. Scuba Steve. Ooh, there's some wall over here. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Wow, we're cold over here, huh? A little curious what almost killed you, but I'll finish it for him. I'm kind of a dick. You can have your teeth back, mate. I feel like getting the damage first makes more sense, because then I can kill stuff faster for the other levels. The survivability doesn't seem to be an issue as long as I avoid things that would make it an issue, if that makes sense. You know, it's only 10 more damage, but it looks so much nicer than 290 or whatever the fuck we were looking at. 289, I think. Wait, does it know? Come on, give me extra XP for that. When the fuck doesn't Gator eat a goddamn Roo? You gotta be kidding me. Wondering where the fuck that thing went. I can like hear it under me. Neat. Alright, we're getting way too heavy. Let's get out of here after we kill more things. I hate these birds so goddamn much. I like that it just like pops out. Where did I get this pelt from? Sick play, bro. Ooh, wait. So much stuff to kill over here. I'm gonna have to come back though, because we are way overweight. Maybe I'll walk my way up to. Jesus Christ, that thing scared me. The Ichthyornis to the right. I'll walk my way up to my other base. I was gonna go take this stuff to the Wyvern, but I guess I could walk up there and store the stuff and just jump off with the Sarco, right? Because we'll survive into a waterfall. I hope. I think the biggest issue is it's gonna take some time to climb. Honestly, it would probably be faster if I swam all the way back to the island, picked up the the wyvern, used that to lift this, like airlift it over there, and then jumped off. But it's fun to do it this way anyway, so who cares? Kinda can't wait until we get an elevator thing going. That'd be nice. This is crazy slow, okay. Probably not my best idea. 85 and one shot bloodies you? I'm actually really surprised that it made an effort to like try and flank, if that makes sense. What are the odds it looks away the moment I'm about to shoot it in its fucking head? That seems strange to me. They must have something like programmed into them that they look away when you're going for a headshot, because I feel like that happens a lot actually. Am I tripping? It feels like I'll be aiming at their head, or I'll be leading a shot, and they'll just like 360. They have like some sort of predictable, or like a prediction thing built in. As dumb as that sounds. So the big issue with fighting the Meg is gonna be if it does too much damage and I need to go heal. I think I can get away, but if I go heal, it goes to heal, which means, you know, what's the point? I don't remember these rocks being right in front of my doorway here. Imagine I came all this way and I couldn't go up this, like, rocky outcrop. I would have fucking lost it. Hey boys, how's it going? Fancy meeting you here. Ever seen a lizard on land? You've heard of elf on a shelf. Have you heard of lizard on a land? Oh, that thing's almost dead. Just like me on the inside. Okay. We got quite a few Theory eggs. I think we'll be good. You know, it would have... Oh, hi, how you doing? How's it going? Happy Thanksgiving if you observed that, by the way. But it would have really helped if I grabbed the stuff I wanted instead of, you know, walking away. Thanksgiving, thank you. I'm ready for the gobble-on jokes, if they're coming. I can smell them. How are you? I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. How you doing? Gobble-on. You good? Love to hear it. Why am I putting pelt in here? Am I stupid? Found out right now, and the answer is yes. I think I need pelt in there for the bunk beds. Oh boy. One of these was gonna be armor. So this is guns. That's tools. Saddles, which must make this one armor. What a treat. Gotta go, but have a good end of your day. Thank you. Have a fantastic I assume night. I guess I don't know, but have a fantastic night. Hope to see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. I'm gonna stick my meat in a furnace now. Don't quote me on that. That'll actually probably cook through that pretty damn fast. Damage 100%. What a treat. I'm gonna not cook that metal just yet. I feel like it's a waste. Alright, so you woke up. You were not awake earlier. So you guys are sharing, or? Okay, so even though they're the same level, it decided that this one is the pack leader. Let's get you some health. You have better health, so let's get you some melee. And you are effectively useless, so... I don't know, I guess health. I don't even know why you were born. Level 39. Alright. How's my food coming along here? One cooked prime meat. You know, this resets the meat meter, if you will. I wonder, like, I feel like just because something's about to spoil, right? Like, if it's on the verge and you cook it, it will still spoil at the same rate, right? Like, that doesn't, like, restart a timer. Am I tripping? I don't know. I don't understand things. What can I say? It just sounds weird to me that it goes from about to spoil, I cook it, and now it's full meat. What? Am I tripping? I don't really want to wait here for this. Fuck it. Alright, hopefully I don't die. What a treat. What a treat. Suck my meat in a world of pure inebriation. I need something better than this, but I don't really think there is, because even a harpoon gun would not be better, I don't think. I just don't see how it would be, really. I might get ganked, so I should be careful, actually. Did I just hear... Hold up. What was that noise? Was that them? Why do I feel like that was, something else? Alright, so we just got like 600 more biotoxin. Kinda nice. Kinda nice. Okay, never mind. Didn't we kill like 10 of them? How did... Oh, well, I guess... Yeah, I guess that's about right. That's like 9. right? Because 60 each. So that's 120 per two. So that's basically that's what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and probably 8 then. So that's 8. Right? Because if it's 75, it's more likely we got like 60 something. That's the way I'm seeing it. So the breakdown has to be like 8. Like 2 1/3 per. Or 2.5 per. I don't remember. I don't think Gigas can step over a normal dino gate, can they? Look at that Allosaurus, just like, what in the fuck is this? I don't really need the extra food, but I wanted the biotoxin. That's super useful to me. Like, the food is nice, but the biotoxin is required. Well, I guess the food is required too, but it's so much easier to get that it just doesn't really matter. Me IRL. I actually might be able to do drive-bys with this. And that might be my best bet. You know what, let's start by just spotting it. Because we know it's in this area. Okay, I don't like how close those jellyfish are to where we're probably going to be fighting. Interesting. Where did it go? It's possible that it died, but I don't think anything would have eaten its body, right? I guess it could despawn. The body could, not the actual thing. Doesn't look like it over there. Looks like it's probably just a normal one. Yeah. Interesting. There should definitely be an alpha somewhere, unless it, like... Is it drowning if it comes up out of the water? Right? Because, like, that's drowning to it as drowning in water is drowning to me, right? A deprivation of oxygen, I guess. I don't know. Concern intensifies. That's correct. They drown in air. What a treat. Thanks for confirming. The water in their gills has no oxygen. Interesting. I can learn something new every day. It's incredible. Alright, where the hell is this thing? It's been terrorizing me. I bet it killed itself. No way it didn't. I guess it could be all the way over here. That it? No. I believe this is an entrance into the abyss, or whatever it's called. Wait, the abyss is the other one. What is that? No, that is the abyss. The other one's called something else. A cave. I don't know what the cave is called. The aberrant cave. Alright, I'm gonna get on the wyvern real quick. I gotta check. I mean, I might not be able to see it because it might be too deep, I guess. Like, it might have swam into that little cavern down there. But I guess if that's the case, I can start using my raft appropriately. Oh, didn't mean to bust those. You know what? I think this is slower than the Sarco. Obviously, there's a huge advantage. Like, in water, the Sarco is faster than this, I think, in air. But, the huge advantage is that I can fly over mountains and stuff. I'm looking for an alpha meg, by the way, that has been sitting around here. I wanted to kill it. It was like right here last time I saw it. That said, there's been about 6 of them, and I think most of them have killed themselves. I think I've only killed like 2 myself. They like swim straight up and die instantly. They drown. I guess that's what happened, because I've swam all around here. Maybe it's around here? Want a faster flyer? They're Tropeoganthus. Their saddles require gasoline because they're jets. Thank you. I actually know that, but unfortunately they're not on this map, and this is like a solo non-cluster thing. So I believe I would have to beat the boss. I think I have to beat all of the bosses, right? I'm not sure. It might just be the first one to ascend the character so that I can send it to a different map and then like learn the saddles, and then I think I could use one of the obelisks to transfer a dino. So I like, you know what I mean? If I wanted to, I believe I could. Oh god, I hate microraptors. Actually, that wasn't even a concern. I don't think they attack that. I don't know what you're doing there, bird, but you're making a mistake. Should have dropped him in the ocean. At least I don't think the Tropeoganthus is on here. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. I originally didn't know that wyverns were on this map. Maybe if I drop a stego in the water, that'll lure out an alpha. They love stego meat. Just like in modern sharks. They'll eat that shit up. Enjoy your swim, bud. Nothing's coming up from the depths. The depths of Virago Solitude. Maybe a crystal owl spawn. Yeah, I believe the Tropeoganthus only spawns on crystal owls unless you obviously you could transfer it, like I said, which I believe requires your character to have like ascendant status. I guess I could command line that shit. Or you can set custom spawns, I believe. Like if you were running a server, I think you can choose like what spawns win. Little chickens that run around and bleed stuff. Little chickens that run around and bleed stuff. The Deinonychus? Oh, you don't have to ascend on these? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this map does have Deinonychus. Those things are cool. In fact, here's a row of Deinonychus. Unfortunately, they have terrible weight. One of these has a saddle. Okay, one of these had a saddle. I don't know what they did with it. Oh, there it is. They can glide. It's kind of sick. You know, do I get bucked? Because, like, I would get bucked from a flyer, but it's not really a flyer, right? Oh, I can swim on it. Super slow though. You can breathe weight into them. They're pretty nice. They are very nice. It's cool. I'm probably gonna breed like a bunch of them and try and make them like good for swarming things. I just feel like it'll be fun. I don't think it'll be good for the bosses on this. I've seen that apparently like you can solo dino the Crystal Wyvern Queen with like a single or like 2 Deinonychus or something, but you only need to like 1-bite it as long as I think it has like the alpha bonus. You might need more than 2. I'm not sure. Whatever it takes to get them to glow. I'm pretty sure I've seen a video of some dude like 1-biting the Crystal Wyvern and it's insane. Oh, they can kill every boss. Okay. You just need good stats and saddles. Yeah, I'm not very lucky with saddle drops typically, although I've been luckier than usual. Except most of them are Lamantria saddles that are really good. Where did I leave my Sarco? There it is. Actually, this Sarco saddle is pretty good. Anything kind of low level actually doesn't even do damage. This saddle's so good. The last map I played was Crystal Isles, and I spent like 9 hours just trying to get a Rex saddle recipe. Never got one. Had to go into the Crystal Wyvern Queen with just a plain saddle. It's still a pretty easy fight, but would have been nice to have a saddle, I guess. They're just so rare. Happen mostly in the north. Really? I will probably be raiding the Wyvern spot for a bunch of eggs at some point, so I'll probably keep an eye out for that. There's also oil there I need to gather, so... Well, I don't really need, but who doesn't want it? My god, he committed toaster bath. Game is more fun with friends because other people aren't. You seem to be far greater than your own. I do imagine it's quite fun with friends who are like, you know, all on the same page and not about like, you know, messing with other people, or like you're on board with it if you are. But I kind of like, especially the start of a map. I like being alone, if that makes sense. It feels like some sort of like real survival horror in its own way. Like, it's hard to live early on. Like, especially if you don't know what you're doing. I'm kind of the same way with Minecraft, too. I like the beginning of Minecraft more than endgame Minecraft. I feel like I lose interest once I kill the bosses of games like this. It's more fun, like, getting ready for me. And, like, surviving. And like, the challenges of getting to positions. Makes sense if there were other tribes that you meet along the way. I mean, like, when you don't have good armor, like, if you can't gather, like this purple drop probably has pretty good armor for me. If I, oh, well, it's gone. If I had to guess. It probably has a reasonable armor, but like when you can't gather that stuff and your best stuff is like cloth, you die fast and you can't tame a lot. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of fun, but that's just me. And Laura hinted that other people are useful for stealing from or trading with. Wonder why there's no like human NPCs. I guess then you'd be able to tame them. Or at least people would try if you weren't able to. There is literally nothing in this little lake, and that's a shame. So are you big on the lore? Because I'm not too big on the lore, just because I had to like go out and find it, and it's been a while since I played the island, and I think that's the only like canon map I've played, because I played the island, Crystal Isles, this, and Ragnarok. So none of those had like the little lore like chests that you open. Boy, I love sliding in circles. Did a playthrough, the only lore I'm not finished with is Gen 2. Island Aberration Extinction. Genesis 1, 2 have notes. There's no way I get enough resources out of that it's worth holding on to. We'll grab those. Damn, it's about to be nighttime. I don't really want to swim around at night. It's so dark. I don't really want to fly around either, but I'm gonna go fly around. I need a male Allosaur. Same thing that the Deinonychus can do against bosses. I'm sure you already know it is the reason I want Allosaurs. They can apparently do the same thing, so I was thinking I might do that at some point. Another side story map, Scorched Earth. Useless information, sort of. That kind of sucks. Like, imagine wanting to know about the world that they've built. And, like, you know, putting in the time to find this stuff. I'm pretty sure by the time I started playing this game, you could, like, just straight up look up a map where the notes were. But, like, you know, the original people finding them were probably kind of disappointed when they just, like, found some boring stuff. Alright, let me get my... Thank you. Let me get my, I guess I'll get you a bracket, I think. I wasn't sure if this thing would drown. Probably would. If it didn't drown, I'd drown myself. That's actually really good, but I might have a better one. I do. Thanks for the medal. Deinonychus fleet is actually goated. Stacks 4 times and scales on damage percent and caps. The Yellow Bleed only stacks 1. That is percent based. So the Deinonychus is just way better. Okay, well. I guess maybe there's no reason to go for the alleys. I did kind of want them to take into... There's like a cave. I'm sure you know of it. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it is the Abyss. Although I feel like the Abyss is the name of the underwater area. But there's like a cave that you can't take flyers into. Well, I could turn on allow cave flyers, I guess, but I can't take a flyer in there. And I didn't like how slow it felt with the Rex, so I was thinking maybe them. Or I'm breeding Theres and maybe a Carno, although I'm pretty sure the Carno's slower than a Rex. So there wouldn't really be much point to that. But also, it's just kind of fun to tame things. Yellow Bleed only stacks 1. Together. Ooh, wait. If you did them like at the same time, would that be like a 5-time stack in a way? You might only be able to like afflict it with one thing at a time. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Okay, this wasn't here last time I looked at the game. Literally like 2 days ago is the last time I played this, and I swear this wasn't here. Maybe I just didn't look at it. The Gen 2. I wonder why it's there. I don't think I've done that. Let's put this pike away. I don't feel like I need it right now. Alright, let's get that ready. Alright, I might have to put these guys down, actually. They're really annoying. Okay. not particularly bright. Oh, my bad. I should make some flares. Make some, put in a dino, it gives you a free 5 stat mutation. Ooh. Whoa. Sounds kind of nice. I'm assuming you can only use it once per dino. I'm gonna kill these things just to clear out spawns. I'm pretty sure a Giga could spawn out here. Not really what I'm after at the moment, though. I'd have to make the other darts. Like I said, I'd like an aloe. Ooh, wait. Sounds kind of nice. I'm assuming I can't get it on other maps. Is this a male? Well, it is, but it's not a good male. What, Huh. I would have to go there. Oh wow, I didn't one-shot it. Must be high level. Does sound pretty convenient. But I mean, even if I like went there just to learn it and came back, I'd still have to play the map to gather it. I don't really need that blue. I'm assuming that's the bulb pup. This might be a unicorn. Is this a unicorn? Well, I guess it's not a unicorn. That's good, because I probably would have been sad if that was a unicorn. The map in the... Wait, there's a map in the middle of the cross-section. It spawns and resources. Everyday cycle. Oh, isn't that... I think that's Aberration, isn't it? Or no, Aberration's the one under. Genesis 1, isn't it? Because I remember seeing that before Genesis 2 was released. Oh, that's Gen 2? Am I crazy? What are you? Are you a male? Not really ideal. Four section map with 4 different biomes. Gen 2 has 2. It's been a while since I've played any of it. I actually had like, I don't know if this was a problem for everyone, but I had this problem where I couldn't load my save files. Like, probably a year ago. And it wasn't until like a recent update that I could finally load them again. So I decided, I saw there was news there was going to be a new map. So I decided I'd try and get back into it so that I'm like kind of familiar for the new map. And I'd also never played this map, so I had to verify files until the update happened. Well, it happened to me before. On my island and my Ragnarok playthroughs, I had like the same exact problem, and I did that. It worked for a little bit, and then it happened again, and it wouldn't work. And then I followed some unfortunate advice that had me uninstall and reinstall the game, and apparently that deletes your save files, even if you have like a backup in a different folder. So I lost my save files, but I decided to just like not play the game for like a year because I couldn't load the file, and I didn't make the same mistake again. So I still have that file. It's just, been like a year since I played on it, so I decided new map would be better. But I couldn't get that to work on the Crystal Isles one, but also I didn't want to mess with it too much and lose it like the last one. Those maps had extreme updates, so they could have just corrupted the files. That would make sense. Kind of unfortunate. Files save when I delete the game, so maybe it's corrupted. That probably was it then. Like when I finally was able to come back to Crystal Isles, I actually had a backup, but it was off of my drive. Like I had it on like a USB disk. So like when I finally came back and was actually able to play it again, the character data was gone, but like my world data was fine. So I don't know, like I guess maybe like half of it got messed up. But I mean, I'm glad it seems like they've probably fixed the issue that was like happening with. Ooh, super turkeys. They fixed the character data flaws. I think these are super turkeys. I should be one wishbone short of whatever the hell the wishbones were used for. I think it's for a cosmetic. Oh, there's 3. No, I got it. And I think that's 3. Came a problem on Gen 2 where it would delete your entire character and remake it. Oh, great. That sounds awful. I mean, I feel like losing the character is less important, I guess, than... Well, maybe not on a server, but I think in solo, any character can use... Like, if you're playing alone, I think any character can, like, use dinos. I guess you could rejoin your tribe and probably be able to use your old dinos. You'd have to relog to get your items back or kill yourself and loot the body. Ah. I think I'm lagging. And it's mildly concerning. Thank God these don't have damage resistance to the ice attack. Alright, I should have enough wishbones. Yep. I don't know what I have 6 more at my base. I don't know what I think it's for a cosmetic. I don't know what I'd do with it, like what cosmetic specifically. I feel like I just got like those wishbones and stone tools and like this primitive cloth stuff from killing those super turkeys. I don't see any possible way someone capable of killing a super turkey needs that. Cook them in the pot. Aw, damn it, I don't have a pot. I can make one though, but... I was thinking it would just be like the Christmas one. Oh. I'm actually like really lagging. I don't know what's happening. Concern intensifies. Pretty sure my internet just died. I'll have to stop the porn in the background. Oh god, I hate having issues like that. Concerning because it's single player. I think that unless the world has a ton of stuff built. I think it's just my internet connection. So like the game on my end is totally fine right now. The problem is my internet. So like my my stream is the thing that's lagging. And I don't know why. Looks like the streaming software is not working right. That's probably it if I had to guess. Which is Twitch's own software. Be that the internet throttled. Probably. You pay for unlimited data and they don't give a fuck, right? I think it's more likely that it's scuffed. If I just pause playback, should be able to shut that down. Probably doesn't help me. Yeah, it doesn't help. Most unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. It's probably just nothing I can do. Damn, it's still going. It's kind of wild. So I'm using a new streaming software to me. It's Twitch's Twitch Studio. I don't know. Maybe it is like CPU side, so I'll lower the res. Does that do anything for me? Probably not. No. OBS is just the one to go with. So I used something called Streamlabs OBS and for like 3 years until I guess there was like some sort of controversy, and I just figured it wasn't even that great. Like it was nice that it had some integrated features, and I was like just familiar with it, so that's why I never switched before. But it just seemed like, you know, a whatever type of thing. We call it fake OBS. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, what I understood from the controversy was they're using OBS's name without permission, and like they were asked not to. And then I guess like some like bigger streamers' likeness is being used without their permission. So I just figured I'd back out of it and try something else. So this is like my first time ever using the Twitch Studio, and it doesn't seem to be going too well. It was going fine up until maybe 20 minutes ago. And now it just like seems to be killing itself. Yeah, or they got paid for their likeness. Yeah, so I just figured I'd back out of it and find something else. And this was like the first one I wanted to try because I figured it'd just be really easy and convenient that I'm streaming on Twitch and it's their software, so whatever. But it's like hard to customize. Like it looks nice, I guess, but it's like really hard to customize. I can't figure it out. I only spent like a few hours, but like I set it up a little bit, but I can't like use my old custom stuff. Whereas I think maybe if I go to OBS, like the plain OBS, I might be able to get stuff other than maybe notifications. But it's also been like a year since I tried it. OBS is probably best. I'll probably get that back. OBS had, when I like first tried it, it had like no like good overlays for like notifications. Like everything you had to go through third party. So it meant having OBS and then another software, or like, you know, finding it from somewhere else and downloading it. And that's what like appealed with Streamlabs to me at first. It was just like I can just go through their system that already had sounds and already had, you know, animations, and just, you know, pick from what was there. But it's like if they're being questionable, I don't want really any part of it. So get some ad commission art for or overlays. I think people it depends on the person. I do know people do that, but I've also seen people just use like generic art. I'll probably just go through the... It's not like huge trouble to go through it on OBS. But, you know, it's like a one-time setup thing, hopefully, that I'll have to go through. It's like a mild inconvenience. I just thought I'd give this a try. Like I said, I thought it would be convenient that it's already connected to Twitch, but it is... I don't know, it's kind of laggy right now. I think it stopped, but it was kind of laggy. Yeah, buddy that does art, it's easy to get a doodle. You would say it's okay now? That's good. It probably won't be for long. Unfortunately, lowering that resolution, it doesn't look like it helps, so I'll just go ahead and put it back up for now. But when it's lower resolution, there's like some sort of line that always appears in the middle of my screen for some reason. When you first came in, it was perfect. It had to have been like my internet or maybe some app was like using... I don't know if you have this, but sometimes something will like update without me telling it to update. So maybe something like updated and like I couldn't see it and it was doing it in the background, wasting my internet. And you know, just using it up. And it's finally done. And I have no idea what caused it. I'll never know. It's a mystery of the stream. I don't know why I have a bad habit of placing these. This is an absolute waste of time. I should have just tossed it on the floor. But for some reason, I think it's fun to just have like random huts everywhere. Where your RAM gets locked into a process. Oh, and it has to restart. One thing I will say is I don't... like... Hold up. I can show it, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. I don't have monitor capture, so I probably... That show up on stream? No, it doesn't. How interesting. I could probably change it to monitor capture, I guess, but I was gonna show the software. Basically, it has like a list of stuff. So it has like how long I've been streaming, amount of viewers, the amount of CPU it's using, like the frames it's dropping, the FPS the stream is getting, the frames it's lagging, and then the memory it's using. And it says it's only using 1.5 gigs, which is less than Streamlabs like ever used. It was pretty much always 3. So if it's actually telling the truth, that's pretty good. Or Streamlabs is pretty bad. But I also have like 48 gigs of RAM, so either way, I don't know what the hell its problem is. All right, this is the only male that seems to be worth his weight in salt. That male 50. Oh, the male's 20. All right, so let's grab this 85. We just need them for breeding purposes. I don't know if you can quote me on that. God damn it. Come here, boy. Got your ass. Don't worry, I'm not super rich. I got the RAM on sale, okay? I'm not crazy either that I got some weird config. I know that's kind of a weird config. And I know RAM has skyrocketed in price. Although I think it's less than what I paid for the 16 gigs I originally had. As long as you don't... You can use them for different bloodlines? Oh, you mean to like make them... Well, I already have 3 females over there, but I guess I could go back for them. Or at least for the level 20 male. Hello? Okay. Didn't just spend like 20 minutes looking for one of you. Didn't do that at all. All right, how many darts do I have? 63? That's probably enough. I'm gonna tame them both. What? Where did the first shot go? You made the two best stats and mix the stats, then you take a bunch of full stat females and change out the male every time you get a mutation. Interesting. I've never got too into mating. Or breeding, I guess. Mating. What I always did was just like have usually just like a stud and a bunch of females, and I didn't really care. The only time I ever did it was for Rexes, though. Like, really went into it. If you can even call it that. I just had like some really good male and like really good females. Because I only needed one male. And like the females, it didn't really matter. Right? So like I would have a female for health, a female for, you know, damage. And like once the male, if it got outclassed by the offspring or, you know, and then I would just have the other ones as like back. Oh God. Oh God. Like in case something happened, I had the other ones for backup. Wait, how did that miss? Oh, I just fell through. Really, that missed? Okay. No, I'll take it. I might have to build a trap. They're being obnoxious. Every time you dirty a line, you clean it with a fresh dino you tame. Interesting. Eventually gives you 0 mutations. I don't think I ever really paid attention to the mutations. I just paid attention to stats. And so like what would happen is I'd end up, you know, with ones that had 1,000 melee at birth, right? And like, you know, 10,000 or 15,000 health at birth. Like I just kept power leveling them in a way. Like in my own way. That's how I thought it had worked. I never really looked it up. I probably should have. Probably should have looked up like how the mutation works. Capped off at 2020 mutation. Okay, so if I had brought in like new blood after that, I guess it would have restarted. Okay. I should probably just look into it. I mean, to be on a single player world, I don't feel like it probably matters that much, right? Because they kind of got insanely strong. I'm not very good at this. Is he not coming? Oh, he's about to pass out? No. Oh, I've been gashed. Well, that's not good. You have to breed for 2 months and find a saddle for every boss plate. Just use shitty Rexes with 30 stats. Oh boy. I will say so I tweaked like the breed settings and like the tame settings because I didn't want to spend a ridiculous amount of I hit my own thing with that, really. A ridiculous amount of time doing it because I was streaming it. I know people love things like vanilla, but I also know people love to do like boosted servers too, where you just have like infinite stats anyway. So my stuff was probably raising a little faster and a little differently. I don't know that it's like two different. I think it was mostly just like I made it so you can imprint a Rex, which meant I couldn't imprint some other things, but I made it so you can imprint a Rex and it was raised within like an hour and a half. You only had like 3 minutes, I think, to not mess up the imprint, but you know what I mean? I just felt like an hour and a half is still a long time, and I wanted to be able to do it within like one stream, and I usually stream for like maybe 3 hours. But I feel like that could have messed with like other breed stuff. I think one of the aloes just died. Yeah, he did. I gotta kill this trike. Guys are such dicks. Leave them alone. Damn it. Instead of tweaking the stats for breeding, server I'm on added a propagator. Alright, I probably should have been watching where he ran off to. Alright. The breeding takes like 10 minutes and our mutators have a growth pulse for quick growing dinos. Breeding process. Okay. So it sounds like it like makes it a little more complicated in one way, but it makes it easier to like, you know, instead of spending, you know, 5 hours waiting for your thing to hatch and even knowing if it's worth investing that amount of time into, you know, within 10 minutes. I think I have no, I think part of the growth like process for me, I think it's just included in like the acceleration rate so that the egg hatches faster. So that's how I have a wyvern without actually, I never had to knock out a wyvern for wyvern milk. Because otherwise a wyvern would probably die in its infancy because it won't be able to eat, and I think it would starve to death before it reaches juvenile. But because it grew up faster than that starving process, it was able to eat meat by juvenile. So I kind of have something similar. However, because it grew up faster, I couldn't get a full imprint on it. So it's something like that, I guess. But, you know, being in 10 minutes and having a faster thing means you often can't do an imprint, right? Because a lot of stuff grows up before it can even reach its first imprint stage. I don't even know if this is worth it. Which one is this? Oh, it's a 135. Oh, God. It's not that bad. It could be worse. It's got kind of okay stamina. But that food is such a waste. To get a nanny. I think it's Gen 1. I was thinking about going there, maybe, so that I could get the incubator, actually. Because then I could have, like, 8 eggs hatch at once. I don't know what it does with them once they hatch. Really, even with fast growth. And that's from the is it the nanny? That's not an item, right? The hell is a nanny? I don't see it there. It's like level 40. It must not be. It must be like gen, right? It must not be unlockable. It's got to be like one of these items. Oh, it's an S plus thing. You know what it might be? This is like full vanilla. I wanted to like dabble in mods, but it's like kind of overwhelming. There's so much. Also, like I said, I kind of wanted to do vanilla anyway for the new map that's coming out, and I wanted to get back into it. Not that I, you know, care too much. I can't imagine a mod would change the core of the game too much, you know? It might just be called something else as well. And like I said, it could be that it's like one of the Learn on Genesis or something things. Something things. Could be this stupid horn, Learn on Extinction. There you go. Low aloe vera. Okay, apparently I can't. S plus. Get a Maya wing from. Yeah, that's the owl looking thing, right? I think you can use like a Daedon or owls to ensure things grow up properly. Or the Daedon is so that things don't die if you don't have the food. Oh, the speed of the growth thing. Yeah, that might be. I mean, I have always just considered it like a trade-off, right? Like, instead of having to wait, I'm punished by not being able to imprint some things. And if I really cared, like, when it comes to the Deinonychus, when I really want to go through trying to get some good ones, I can just tweak the settings to like, accommodate them. And if I mess up some eggs in the meantime, I don't really care. Alright, so I can open these up too. Mating. And, another thing called a soul trap. Really? I don't think that's got to be an S plus thing, because there's a cryopod. Yeah, I think that's a cryopod. Oh, it's a mod itself. Ooh. Oh my god, they're... Oh my god. Can I show this? 3 at the same time. Wait, cryopods can do that? I don't know why I just did that. Alright, so this one's melee, I think, and this one I should go for stamina and health, probably. What do you have? Anything useful? Literally nothing. Damn it. Really? I mean, in most cases, I don't really care about the timer. Like, I usually just use it to bring back something that's tamed. I guess it would be nice when it comes time, you know, to bring them to an obelisk, to not have to wait 300 seconds in between it. But last time I did it, I literally just walked a swarm of Rexes over to an obelisk because there's literally nothing in all of Crystal Isles that could kill, you know, 23 like level 250 plus Rexes with like 1,000 plus damage apiece. Maybe a Titanosaur could have yeeted them, but that's probably about it. Damn, they are really going at it. So they really are all... Oh my god. Wait, why did he do it? Okay, there's no reason to poop on that. Come on. So we just got 3 at once. Alright. I didn't expect them to do them all at the same time. When was the last time you played vanilla? The AI has changed to be smart. It was probably like February of this year. Maybe even January. That's when like Crystal Isles is what I was playing at the time. Like the save where it just wouldn't load. Like it started off with I would sit in like that ARK screen where it's just the A in the corner and it's like a smoky black screen for some reason. And I would just sit in that screen for like 15 minutes, I think, and just nothing. And then I finally like tried a backup and nothing. And I just kind of assumed, and it would crash. Like after a certain period, it would just like give me I forgot what it said, but it was like some sort of shooter game exe thing. No, not to aim at a terror in the sky because its AI detects danger. I'm pretty sure they've always done that, haven't they? I didn't notice that some of the ones got a little better at doing like quick turns. I think it was a Rex. It like smartest Rex I've ever seen had like a sharp 90-degree turn to like not get headshot. I was like, what? Interesting. I also noticed, was it... there's like something used to not be aggressive to Rexes that is now. Also, the Microraptors are more aggressive now. Like, they'll come flying at me from across the map. I'll just be minding my own business. This is the only thing they haven't attacked me on yet. I think I was on the Giga. You have a tech bone? Nothing is safe. I really want to get into the tech stuff, but I have to breed my Rexes probably. Or maybe the Deinonychus would probably be smart. Oh, I also noticed the Plant Species X is kind of trash now. I mean, I'm sure it's all right, but they used to be like straight up broken. Like I'm sure you saw the boat, right? I thought that was gonna work, and like they just broke and didn't do much damage. I used to be able to just like wipe alphas and lead sickness out of the water. Technically, unless you're doing a story playthrough, you don't have any restrictions. I mean, I don't really like restrict myself, but I feel like it's kind of fun to like stay in the grounds of some things. I don't know if I guess that doesn't really make sense, but like I feel like it's, you know, like the no cave flyer thing. I feel like that's a rule for a reason. I could just take my wyvern down into all the caves and just delete things. Get free tech suits and fly without using element. You go to Gen 2 immediately. So you can just straight up unlock... Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? That's from that loot crate thing, right? I was going to say you can just straight up unlock it, but I'm pretty sure you can get them as drops from, like, the high tier loot crates. I need to keep training this thing. Oh, normal beacons do. Wow. Or the little supply crates, I guess. I think I did like raise my luck for loot crates. But I don't think it's like, I don't know, it's like great, but it's not like it too insane. It's not like I made it so everything has like a god tier wreck saddle that would just change my life. Oh, I hate these things. I think they nerfed the Sarco, right? Because that attack used to kill like everything in my sight. Hey, you steal something from me? Get back here. Hello? What? Where did that go? Oh, he stole my canteen, little rat. Sarco's been buffed? Really? It does feel faster. I guess maybe its regular bite attack is better. Because I used to be able to like pick up a parasaur and yeet it. But I don't think I can grab it in my jaws anymore. I don't even think I can do it to a Phiomia. Like only tiny things. Like a dodo. Oh, I just need high melee. Okay. Oh. Okay. Like, you see how smart that mammoth was? He just dodged that. Sick play. Want to go for a swim, buddy? Delicious. Should only be able to pick up things its size or smaller. Oh, the big things are a bug. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like a... I guess a parasaur is probably a bit big. I feel like I used to yeet parasaurs, like, Carnos, Titanoboas, like anything I could pick up in its mouth. But I guess it makes sense. I thought it was just supposed to be like simulating that I had it in it. You know what I mean? Like its neck was in my jaws and I was doing a death roll. Because let's be honest, if this did grab its, you know, jaws around like a stego and roll underwater, that neck's coming right off. Maybe able to get a parasaur, but not a Carno. Have to be under the water. Is this a normal neg? I did notice I could roll more often though. I feel like I didn't used to be able to roll this much. I don't remember how many, I feel like it was over 100 hours on that Crystal Isles playthrough for me. So I was like kind of torn about losing it because it was like my first time playing the map. And I had beat the boss, like, I was literally, like, maybe two boss fights away from building, like, some tech stuff that I'd never experienced. So I was, like, super excited, and I lost it. So I kind of just, like, backed out of ARK for a while. I swear I just saw a Manta here. Hello? What? Oh, there it is. Yeet. knows, would eat an alligator on land? Probably would. Probably eat just about anything on land that they could. Neat. Oh, this must be high level. Not even red yet? All bloodied? I might suffocate. I should really look into scuba stuff. Rag unlocks the whole tech suit. Wait. Scorched Earth is the easiest? I guess once you figure out your water sitch. Or do you mean the boss? I felt like the Crystal Wyvern Queen was really easy. But the map itself... Actually, I mean, once you're level 70, the Crystal Isles map is basically whatever you want to do. Because you can just go tame any of the Crystal Wyverns. And once you have like a Blood Wyvern, it's like playing on easy mode. Like, the hardest part of fighting the Crystal Wyvern Queen was getting alpha wyverns to spawn so that you can kill her. Like, so you can actually join the fight against her. That was the only hard part about fighting her. You don't recall the engrams that dropped? I think it dropped the full suit, but it was across... I think the first... So it was alpha and beta if you wanted the full suit. And then I think you also got the craft, the hovercraft or something. And obviously like walls and stuff. Because I think you got like helmet, legs, and like gloves off of like the gamma version. And I think each like difficulty got you something else. Gen 2 is this GIF? Oh, Gen 1. Wait, is there not... maybe it's like some sort of truck? What is it? SUV? It's something with like a turret on its back. I'm pretty sure it unlocked that. Oh, a Rock Drake saddle. That'll be nice for the Rock Drake that's not on this map. Oh, it's this. I think it was that I got. So I'm pretty sure that's what I was working towards making. Or maybe I'm tripping. Tech ATV. I think that might have been it. I guess, so there used to be an Alpha Meg, and it's dead now, I'm assuming. But I still can use the Sarco, I think, for taming stuffs in the deep sea here. Because I assume it'll probably be better to, at some point, have like a Mosasaur. And I don't know where the artifacts are on this map, but I can only assume there's one in the deep ocean. Like, why would you put... Basically, this entire water part in the center of the map, I think, has a counterpart deep under it. Like, why would you put that there if you can't? Like, if there's no reason to go down there. That's right, I wanted to look at... I'm pretty sure I can make these. I just might need some obsidian. Polymer? Ooh, actually, I can just... Oh, the polymer, maybe. The scuba tank was part of that, right? Scuba. How did I just type in a upside down U? What the fuck? Lags hard and it's slow. Aw, damn. It's more of a Mars rover. Well, maybe the game knew that I wasn't gonna be satisfied with it, because I'm pretty sure I was like preparing to make that and the suit. I think I was able to make like the legs Wait, is it the... Maybe it was the legs and the chest, because I think I was going to be able to fly, but I never got around to it because my thing, like I said, kind of got corrupted, so... Eat that dead fish. I don't want the polymer right now. I don't have any use for it. Won't that give me spoiled meat and organic polymer? Like, I don't really have anything I want to use it for. I guess I could store it in the fridge. Does it last long in the fridge? Because what I do is I just wait until I'm ready to use that to harvest it. So, like, if my gear needs to be repaired, but because it spoils, usually I don't bother unless I need it right away. I also built a grinder because I get, like, good armor, but it's, like, not good enough. And I have spares. So, like, I can turn, like, you know, ghillie suit gloves I don't need into a pretty solid amount of polymer. Or, like, a saddle I don't need. Like, the amount of Lamantria saddles I've had exceeds the amount on this entire map. Ooh, this oil? No. I need to stock up. I feel like it'll spoil before I use it, though, won't it? I mean, maybe I'll build a cryo fridge. Actually, no, that's only for the cryopod, isn't it? Yeah, it's only for a cryopod. What am I thinking? Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and harvest these. 200. I don't need that hide. Damn, that is heavy. What? I'm gonna toss the pelt for now. I wonder if it would be better for me to gather this with the Giga. Because I think, doesn't melee affect gather rate? Won't spoil for a while? I mean, it spoils in 20 minutes unless, I guess, maybe the fridge makes it days. I should probably grab that thing. I can probably get away with biting one more. Makes it like 50 minutes? Oh. Well, I mean, I'm not going to use it within 50 minutes. Uh-oh. What are these? Are these the two, the male and the female from up there? I think so. That's like a level 20 male, I think. I will gather this. I want the chitin. What? Don't those usually give me chitin? I'll take the keratin, I guess, but... Maybe I should up the weight on this guy. Probably not worth it. Because I'm probably just going to use him to tame something better for deep sea. Maybe a basilosaur. Actually, I don't even need him to be... Because I think you hand feed a baz. Actually, I don't even know if baz is on this map. Get polymer to make a big forge. I think I have a big forge, though. Is there another forge I need? I do. I have an industrial forge. I have a chem table. I have the industrial grinder. I'm gonna check. Maybe there's something else that I can make, though. We'll go and take them off the cliff. It'll be fun. I mean, 1 per 50 minutes isn't devastating. It's not really that big a deal either way, because I can just grind her out like an old saddle that I'm never going to use. Mantis saddles and Lamantria saddles, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce the stupid little moths. But like, I don't know who thinks I'm going to tame 70 of those, but, you know, they're actually the whole reason I built the industrial grinder. You know, I ended up getting like the metal I invested into it back within like a few grinding sessions. Well, I do need the other polymer for scuba gear. And I think, do I need it for turrets? I don't really need turrets. I don't really think an alpha is going to be coming near me up here. That said, if I can find a spot... Yeah, I do need it for turrets. If I can find a spot that seems to spawn more alphas than usual, I might set up like a couple of turrets to just yeet them. Use any polymer? Oh, jeez. Organics just from a creature. Wait, can you use normal polymer then for repairing like the ghillie suit? Wait, I can't store it in there? Oh. Alright then. Wait, is that powered? No, it has room. You probably just can't. It might be storeable in the other type of fridge. Let me see if I can maybe use it to make a scuba set real quick. Hello? Thought I already learned it. Scuba. I need fiber hide, fiber crystal, hide. Okay, so fiber hide and crystal. Definitely have all of that. Put it to good use, shall we? Turned all those saddles into goodies for this, huh? I mean, if I didn't do this, I would have had to go out and get obsidian, so it kind of works out in a way. God damn it, titty. TT. Scuba. So now I need hide. Okay. I guess I'll take that out for now. And hide should be this one. Should be this one. Hey, you gotta make use of it somehow. Just in case I need spares. I probably need to make, realistically, more of those than anything. But, like, if I die, I obviously need a set to, like, go reclaim my stuff. And if I died once, there's a good chance I'll die again. So I like having backups. And then these, obviously, I want way more than a handful, because you can just swap them out while you're down there. I don't know, maybe I'm over-prepared here. But this will come in handy later. I do need to make a specific spot to start putting stuff. I really need to organize. Actually, let me go put this... I'll put this with my armor. I feel like that's probably the best. The things last long enough to be used 2 days. Oh, with them. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know people use like mods for stacks. They'll just like straight up get rid of weight limits. Like they'll boost all, you know, other stats. I don't really feel like it matters that much to me. God damn it. I hate when you like make something and it changes the order things are in. Ah, damn it, I'm overweight. And also I'm encumbered in game. Weight limits are no-go, but weight reduction slightly. Oh my god, there's so much polymer still here. Wind turbine. I don't even think there's wind on this map. Is there anything else I can make, I guess, that I need right now? I need blue for that, yeah. I like the zip lines. There's something wrong with me. They're terrible, but they're fun. Range. Fuck it. I can afford it. I'm making a compound bow. It's not even a good compound bow, but I'm doing it. I don't know why. This is a waste of resources. It's just fun. How is it primitive? In what world is a compound bow primitive? Okay. I could actually make a bunch of arrows for it, but I'm pretty sure you don't need them. I can hold everything all the time. Why do I have a base? Very true. I know people also do unlimited stamina too. I mean, obviously I don't do unlimited weight. They'll do like insane gather rates. I mean, people, you know, people can play how they want to play. I don't necessarily mind. All right, it's not looking too hot for some of that stuff. Beds, I could use a couple of these. Couple bunk beds, maybe. I can only build 2. Probably because of the hide. Oh, because of the wool as well. Or the pelt. The wool. Was this Minecraft? When it only goes 30 yards or has a wooden arrow, maybe it is still primitive. You making fun of my limp bow? They have wool in this game. Yeah, it comes from the obvies, right? I guess I can make another forge. I'd need the metal for it. But I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have more than one forge. Wouldn't hurt to have another fridge, I guess. But I don't really need it. Crafting. I don't feel like I need that. Let me put those gems back in because I think that's the only place I can use them. Wait, all right, these beds. I still actually haven't set up a place to sleep here. I guess I'll turn this off and I'll leave the beds here for now. Put that there. All right, these guys are gonna have to move somewhere. They're really annoying. I'm thinking maybe I'll build out this wing here and have it be beds because I think this is, yeah, like all water over there. Whereas over here, there's like a little bit more, like it's a little closer to land. Not like much. I really don't think anything's coming up here, as you can tell by the fact that I have no walls other than the one place. You just need a bed down to spawn home. Exactly. The thing is, I have like so I spawned on that other island there that you've seen me go to. That's where I spawned and like set up base. I have like a bed, I think I have like 3 beds there and several beds in rafts. So like I can spawn near like my Argentavis and be able to fly somewhere and recover super easily. That's why I haven't really cared too much about building a bed here. But I probably should. Like, it would be smart to do it. I can store a canteen filled with water and a jar filled with water in a fridge, but I can't store polymer. Okay. Use them to fast travel. Ooh, that's not too bad an idea. I usually don't fast travel because I'm pretty sure you have to be naked, don't you? Better put that there before disaster strikes. Okay, I need to put this fiber away. It's not fiber. That's not fiber. There's fiber. Yeah, it's fine if you died to quick TP. Exactly. Like, as long as I have an Argentavis or my Pteranodon over at that other base, I don't really mind. I guess right now I'm most likely to die underwater, which is why I only really have the Sarco. I have 2 Ichthyes over there, Ichthyosauruses, but they're terrible, and I can't really go deep sea with just this, because if I die down there, I lose everything. So I either have to, like, not take good stuff and just my scuba gear, and, you know, if I lose this, I lose this. Or more likely, I'd like to just, like, maybe do little recon missions towards the entrances. I think there's actually one right here somewhere. To the deep sea part, and maybe see if I can't tame a Baz or, I guess, a Mosasaur. I don't know. What the hell? You didn't fertilize it, buddy? Nothing left in the tank, huh? I'm pretty sure I dropped my torch. You don't have some oxygen, get it, Nick. Well, I do have the scuba tanks now, so I'm not that concerned with it. It's more a matter of, like, if I die, I have no way to recover anything. But I did just make the extra scuba gear. I mean, it was a good use of our polymers. Right? That's the whole reason I made 3 full sets. Well, apparently I didn't make 3 full sets. I could have swore I made 3 sets for the legs. Oxygen makes you wait, what? Is there like an oxygen tank? Do you mean the Diplodocus? That thing that you can, like, grab onto and swim with? Those things are faster? Oh, your stat in your inventory? Oh, I see. I pretty much never go into that. Alright, let me see if this... Oh, I can't put arrows in it. I could have swore you could put... Oh, you can. Alright, can this out damage 400 damage? Something to shoot at? A little hard to see. Yeah, I have unlimited mind wipe checks. I think I do have that. Mostly because I figured it didn't matter since it wouldn't affect anyone but me. But I don't think I've ever done it. I don't know. Like, what stat would I lower in place of oxygen? Oh, you mind wipe it for different fights and situations. Okay. Like, I usually just don't bother speccing. Well, I mean, you can see my spec here. I don't bother speccing into, like, melee damage because I'm just going to get a dino that does everything I need for me as soon as possible. So it just feels like a waste of point. And then I'm just going to get, like, gear that covers me when it comes to survival. Like, there's almost no situation where I'm going to need more melee damage to survive. So I just don't bother. Speed, because oxygen is your speed in water. Interesting. I didn't know it was your speed in water. I thought the only thing that really helped was flippers. Oh my god, this is terrible. I think it goes further than the crossbow without arc. Oh my god, I said the name of the game. I mean, to be fair, this is like the best crossbow I think I've ever gotten from a drop ever. It does have less arc. Well, it's dead. Need some fortitude as well. I thought fortitude was for weather situations. I don't usually go into that either because of the whole, weird, I can't walk through this. My armor is just gonna have me covered. Deep water is cold. Won't you be fine with the scuba? I thought that gets rid of any effects. What about this? Actually, I could probably reclaim my stuff out of this bow if I really wanted to. That reminds me, I thought I had a shotgun recipe. I might be able to make. I kind of want to go check. Where did I leave my? Oh, it's at the other thing. Yeet. You'll still be chilling or ice cold? Really? Probably have to respec then. Which is kind of a pain, but I mean, if it's not checked, I can always just check. You know what I mean? Like if unlimited mind wipes isn't like turned on, I can turn it on. Why blueprints exist? I don't think I've ever seen a scuba blueprint. What would drop that? Like what color? Blue maybe? Although I feel like it's higher tier. It's got to be like yellow if it is dropped. Because that's kind of a late game thing, I feel like. Like you kind of have to be rolling in the dough, you know, to have the polymers, the metal to be able to make a fabricator. That's pretty late game. Red and yellow, purple. Really? Maybe I'll go on like a little flight to try and get some then. Alright. You know, I could probably use that to repair or create, oh, I could repair these. Do I not have like a gun? I have a normal pistol. Oh, I have that. It's actually pretty good. Actually, I don't even know if I can make that. Make nades. Actually, I don't have propellant. Green has a chance. Really? Guess I don't have. Could make a rocket launcher. I already have a rocket launcher though. Alright, so there's nothing in that. I don't think there's any tools that I need to make. Maybe a saddle? I don't think there's any saddles that require the polymer. I'm just trying not to let it go to waste. Clay. I don't even think there's thorny dragons on this map. Maybe I'll reclaim that. I don't know what I'll do with the clay though. Yeah, tire bear saddle. That's what I'm looking for. Wait. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can use for that. Might go for that purple real. There's a red in the distance. I go for that red. I'm going for it. In Gen 2, they have a tech strider that can have a mining drill you can tame. So it like, you just look a direction and it farms everything, is what you're saying. That's pretty nuts. I mean, I guess the Ankh sorta does that, but, like, not really. Right, like, if you're close enough, it'll hit everything, but you'll have to swing multiple times to break them. But I mean, it technically can harvest, right, wood, thatch, stone, and flint, and metal all at the same time. All right, that red just disappeared on me, and I don't even think it landed. Okay. At a large scale. Sounds kind of nuts. Sounds a little too nuts. I could have swore. Oh, it did land in. Okay, so that means it just landed. Oh, it gets so even like berries and stuff. Jeez. I feel like that's both cool and like useful, but it almost would like take away some of the point, wouldn't it? Like to have different dinos for different purposes. Cause I feel like I'm on the Wyvern like all the time. For people that are solo. Oh, okay. So it's like so you can catch up. I mean, I feel like it's pretty fast with like the Ank. Keep mantis for element. But what I was gonna say is I feel like once I get like a Wyvern on a map, nothing else is like really usable. Man, my internet's dying again, I think. Please don't kill me. I don't even know what I just got. Well, would you look at that? The same blueprints I get every other time. And a wind turbine. Thank you for that. Watch me get something god tier from this purple, though. Oh, I still have the bulb pup on me. I forgot about this dude. Oh my god, I was swimming with that thing. It could have drowned. This is why I got it and I didn't use it, because I always forget about it. I could have killed it. I don't think it can take damage while it's on my shoulder, but I think it can drown. Like, if I die, it would die, but I think I take damage before it does. Why does everything spawn near, like, 30 Deinonychus? Oh, it would have to... So you'd have to, like, target it. Okay. I mean, that's actually not that bad. Because I have, like, better saddles, but I don't have better recipes than the saddle. So, like... That's actually really good. I'm addicted to grabbing these things. I mean, I'm not... I can stop anytime I want. I can stop anytime I want. Gen 2 has missions to do. Maybe that's the next map I'll play. Or maybe I'll do Gen 1 first. Gen 1 has some hard ones. Oh, geez. Is it really hard mode? I kind of thought... I think it was Aberration looked really difficult. I was watching someone play. I don't remember. It was a while ago. I just killed an obvious, my bad. I didn't mean to kill it. I didn't know it was there. I was trying to kill that thing. But Aberration looked like really hard to start. It's hard mode as well. Because it was like all dark, like all the time. You couldn't see like Ravagers coming for you. The Carquinos were like dwelling in the water. Looked wild. Also was a while ago though, so that might be worth taming. I could use that as another little stud, huh? Ab Extinction and Gen 1 are hard mode maps. Take real time to complete. Unless you're on like 100 times or 1,000 times. Oh jeez. I mean, realistically, I feel like you could probably defeat the lowest level of any of the bosses from the maps that I've played, which is only Crystal Isles, Island, Ragnarok, and this now. I imagine you can probably defeat them within maybe like 12 hours if you seriously knew what you were doing. No, maybe not. Like, the biggest issue would be getting that many Rexes, I guess. I was thinking you could maybe, like, you would just, as soon as you can, right, get, like, an Ankh, and that would be your stuff. But I think, like, getting an Ankh and an Arge would just depend so much on luck. It probably wouldn't. Unless, of course, you were using, you know, boosted times. But I was thinking, like, you get... Because, like, once you get the ability to make Narc arrows, you just go tame an Ankylosaur that has your wood, your thatch, your metal, your stone, your flint. All of that's covered. Yeah, yes, it's not the best at it, but it's great at all of the above, and it's great defense, right? And you get yourself an Argentavis, and you fly out, and you get metal using that thing. And you just make a ton of Narc darts, or Trank darts, sorry. I always do that because it's narcotics turned into tranquilizer darts. And then you just, you know, you fly around, you get Rexes, right? You have Rexes breed while you catch other Rexes, and just beating like the Gamma tier, you don't really need to breed Rexes, do you? I mean, I don't think I would have had to. I know like for the Gamma tier Wyvern Queen, I know I went in with way overkill, right? I did not need like 23 or whatever. Because I think I had 2 Utes so that they were... Oh, you know what? I had 22 Rexes. I think I had 2 Utes so that they were mate boosted and 1 Daedon that was absolutely useless. It did nothing. Would have been better off with an extra Rex just for more damage. But like... I really don't think for like Gamma tier, if you wanted to consider like winning the main boss fight, you know, like the end of the game, because realistically there's no end to these games, you know, it's all about farming and grinding. You could probably do it pretty efficiently if you, again, if you really knew what you were doing. I think the biggest issue would be like your first Rex tame. Like it would just all depend on when or like where you spawn. Usually play on 10 times with some convenience mods like stacks. And I was thinking about, I think it is actually S+. There's one where you can pick up your stuff at any time. I was thinking about putting that one on just because sometimes, you know, you want to move your metal. Sometimes it doesn't place right. And it's like you don't notice until later. So I thought about doing that, but I got lazy and just wanted to do. Like, I just wanted to play. Oh boy. Get you some more health. Get you some more melee. I want them both over 10,000 health because we have enough eggs that I can just replace them and start breeding. And I'll probably take them down into the cave. It doesn't take a year to complete the game. Yeah, that's... I definitely have increased, like, some stuff. It's not, like, insane, though. But, like, when I first started, somebody told me it would take, like, several hours just to tame, like, a mammoth. And I'm like, what? And like even a Therizinosaur on my settings still takes like 45 minutes to get like fully knocked out and tamed. So I was just like, I feel like this is a compromise. Like, yes, it takes a long time otherwise, but it's more like what am I doing this for? I'm doing it to have fun. I don't like if I'm streaming it, what am I gonna do? Just sit there for like 2 hours waiting for this thing to wake up? Like what am I doing? There's no point. I'm not playing a game. Nobody wants to watch that. Once you finish this, maybe look into some servers with mods for convenience. I'm not opposed to that. That sounds kind of fun. For example, there are mods to transfer loot quicker and breed quicker, breed more efficiently. Ooh, wait. Something I was thinking of is maybe like just starting. I mean, I guess I could put mods on it, but I was thinking of maybe just like starting a server and inviting people like who like stop by on occasion if they had the game. But it's like I don't know that anyone would play, and I don't really want to pay money to like have a server that nobody's on. But maybe it would like be more appealing if there were like convenience mods. Like I don't know that I'd ever play boosted, if that makes sense. Like I don't know, it just doesn't seem that fun to me. Like for me the challenge is like getting started and like surviving. And so like being able to like punch wood and having like 10,000 and like no weight, and then like picking up one rock for like 5,000, and I can just full on build like my base from my inventory from the start. Like that doesn't really seem fun to me. I don't know. Anyway, I've been going for a bit over 3 hours, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. It was nice talking to you, nice meeting you. Thank you for the tips, and if you have like specific mod suggestions, like it's called S Plus. That's the one I knew about already a little bit. Like I guess I knew what it was, but I wasn't sure that that was the one that it was. Anything above 10 times is nuts. Yeah, I feel like it would be. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything at 10 times. I think I'm like 5 times breed and like 1.5 times on maybe like some other stuff. I think my structures, I had a bad experience with an Alpha Carno where it destroyed like my entire stone base on the island. So I changed it so structures take like 20% less damage or something. So like they can still destroy it, but the Carno would literally like 2-bit walls down, and I had no chance at killing it, and I kind of wanted like some level of chance. But anyway, I have to go. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for chilling. Have a fantastic night, or I guess I assumed it was your night, but day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. If you're in the States and you observe Thanksgiving, have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I guess it's kind of over now, but I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I'm really glad you didn't hit me with the gobble on these nuts joke, but I'm sure it's coming. Have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you again sometime soon, and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. At least it wasn't gobble on, right? And also bye. And whatever this guy's doing. Oh, yeah, now you shut up. Okay, Ali. Ali A here. All right, bye.